So I've got another Blu-ray unboxing. This one I was quite surprised when it came in the post, but it's Disney Pixar's Soul. So I went ahead and ordered the 4K version of Soul, just the ordinary 4K. I actually, once Soul came out on Christmas Day, I pre-ordered the Steelbook through Zavvi just to have it in there in case I really liked it or I wanted it because the artwork was really nice. I was thinking it probably won't be because just judging off previous Steelbooks, Toy Story 4 Steelbook, I have it, don't really like it. The Onward Steelbook, I cancelled it, I had that pre-ordered as well. Didn't like it, I thought the Onward Steelbook was ugly as well. The Soul one really was nice. It's actually, if you look at the back, him walking on the piano tiles, it's pretty much that. And I thought, I don't really like, I think, even though I'm not in love with this cover either, I think it's nice. It's simplistic. I like the kind of glossiness to it, but I do prefer this one over the Steelbook, so I did go with this one as well. It's cheaper for the 4K. So I did go ahead and get the 4K. That's your cover right there. Of course, you got, what's his name again? Joe Gardner, you got him. You got the cat, you got 22, and then you got Joe in his celestial form, I want to say. Of course, 4K Blu-ray. I'm surprised there's no bonus disc, because as far as I know, lately with Disney, they've been doing bonus disc with their 4K, but this time around they did not go ahead. You got your spine, again you got Ultra HD, you got Soul, and you got a picture of Joe and the cat down the bottom. The back, of course, on the other side, of course, is Joe and the cat. The back, you can pause that there and give it a little read if you want to. But for bonus, you got, so on the 4K it's just the movie, but on the Blu-ray you've got bonus features on the Blu-ray. It's got a featured commentary, Not Your Average Joe, and the Astriel Taffy, whatever that is. Those bonus features aren't the best. There really isn't much here. I actually don't even know if on Disney Plus they've got bonus features for Soul. I assume they've got something, but honestly I don't really know. So this will be my first time actually rewatching Soul since seeing it on Disney Plus on Christmas Day. I loved it. I actually really loved it. I thought the way the story was told, I thought the animation was beautiful. I thought the use of music within this movie was absolutely stunning. But I haven't rewatched it yet just for the very simple purpose of I wanted to wait for the 4K. I wanted to watch it on 4K because my internet here isn't the best sometimes. It's great, like watching Snyder Cut, you could see the quality dropping throughout the entirety of the runtime. So I said, you know, I'm going to wait and watch Soul on 4K, which I have done. As of right now, I go back and forth a bit on whether this is my favourite movie of last year or The Invisible Man is my favourite movie of last year. Saying 2020 this was my favourite year doesn't really hold up compared to everything else we got, but those two were great solid movies, and I would like to think if everything else that came out, those two would have been up there in my at least top 10 of the year because they're both fantastic movies. But Soul as a whole was fantastic. So to take the slipcover off, you got the same artwork again, front and back, of course. Just the only difference is with the back is Joe is in a different position, as you can see. I'm assuming there's disc artwork. Disney has been fairly kind of consistent with giving disc artwork. And yes, of course, so the 4K, which I'm kind of surprised the 4K is the band that Joe wants to get part of as well. They got the drummer in the back who was his past student. I'm kind of surprised they're on the 4K. Now I'm assuming Joe and 22 are on the Blu-ray, which they are not. It's actually Joe and the cat, which I'm really surprised they're on the Blu-ray rather than the 4K. But when you think about it, of course, Disney are not going to remake a Blu-ray disc. I assume like this is the Blu-ray disc and then the 4K is the bonus disc, is what they seem to be treating 4K discs as, so they don't have to make completely different Blu-ray discs. But the inside is just a nice black. I'm kind of glad they didn't do one disc here. Fucking hell.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
So I'm in my attic. I had the window up, both me open, and a bird decided to land on the window as it was open. So that's what happened right there. But anyways, I'm kind of glad they didn't have one disc here and one disc here. I kind of prefer when they do this. I like to have the kind of flipping cover, so I'm glad they did go ahead and get that. Honestly, I can't really say much on the quality of the 4K because again, I haven't really seen it on 4K yet because I'm literally just unboxing it now. But just going off the quality of it, what it was in Disney Plus, I'm assuming this is going to be an absolute stunning movie, and I do recommend anyone picking this up for their Blu-ray collection, especially if they collect all the Pixar movies. So now I have a complete Pixar collection until, of course, Luca comes out later on this year, and then I'll have to buy another Blu-ray for my Pixar collection just to make sure it's intact. But if you want to see future unboxings from me, make sure to click that subscribe button so you can stay in contact with me, and make sure you see all future unboxings. I actually don't even know what the next unboxing is going to be. I don't think it's going to be Wonder Woman 84. I haven't ordered that yet, and I'm probably not going to get it for a good while, so who knows what the next new release is. I actually can't even remember what the last movie that came out was. It'll maybe be Godzilla vs. Kong, but who knows. But if you want to see it in the future, make sure you click that subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.